I've been living for the weekend, but no, not anymore. Cause here comes that familiar feeling that Friday's famous for. Yeah, I'm looking for some action, and it's out there somewhere. You can feel.
I thought I would do something a little different and actually take you around New York with me before I show you what I bought. So I hope you enjoy.
Sometimes I wanna go where everyone knows your name. So I guess I'll have to wait and see. But I'm just gonna let something brand new happen to me. And it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Bright lights and a big city. Belongs to us tonight. And it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Bright lights and a big city. Belongs to us tonight. Alright.
The Shapeshifters.
Now Friday's cool, but there's something about Saturday night. You can't say what you won't do, cause you know that you just might. I'm alive this evening, it was love at first sight. This Saturday and every Saturday for the rest of my life. And everyone standing in line. Yeah, looking good and looking for a real good time. So I'll never have to wonder if I'll have someone to share all of this with. And it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Bright lights and a big city. Belongs to us tonight. Alright. It's alright, y'all. Oh, city. Tonight. Alright.
You're in the mix.
Music can make it love. And it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Bright lights and a big city. It belongs to us tonight. And it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's alright, y'all. Bright lights.
So I just got back from Sephora, all the US drugstores and Bath and Body Works. Without giving too much away, I'm going to show you my favourite bits of what I picked up. So I went into Bath and Body Works first, tried some of their hand sanitizers, and then walked around the whole day thinking, what is on me that smells so good? And I remembered it was these, so I went back and picked some up. And these are the little mini antibacterial hand gels. How cute and dinky are they? Oh, I love them. This is in the scent Freshly Picked Tangerines. And they just have a really nice texture to them as well, that don't leave the hands feeling sticky or anything like that. And then my second favourite purchase was this Oscar Blandy Voluminizing Dry Shampoo Spray, which you can spritz in your hair and it adds really nice texture without leaving the hair feeling crunchy. So I hope you liked coming around New York with me, and I'll see you in London.
It's alright, y'all. Oh, city. Tonight. Alright.
Hello! I am officially back on UK soil. I hope you liked coming around New York with me, but I thought in this video it might be nice to have a bit of an informal chat as opposed to a tutorial type. So I have my legs crossed, I have all my products sitting here, which I've just been itching to use. You know when you do that thing where you buy a new top or something and you just want to wear it that day? That's what I've had now. So I'm really excited to do this so I can rush off and try on my new bits. Let's start with Bath and Body Works. I've already showed you this cute little dinky hand sanitizer, which is so cute and small. I love mini things. And then I also bought 2 candles from there. The first one is Market Peach, which Lily Pebbles from What I Heart Today said that I must get this. So obviously I had to get it because she said I must. It kind of smells quite fruity and sweet, and I really like this. It's quite nice, and they're really big. I quite like their size. It was fun lugging these back with me. And then I also picked up Lavender Vanilla just because I love vanilla scents. This is so nice and like warm. It reminds me of Zara's Black Vanilla candle, which I also really love. Obviously, it goes without saying that my favourite place to shop was Sephora. Does that come as a shock to you? If you've seen my Instagram saying that I was home. It's a bit sad, isn't it? Yeah. Forgot my moisturiser, so I picked up this Murad Skin Perfecting Lotion. It says oil-free formula to refine and soften skin's texture. So I've been using this for maybe like a week now. I really like it. It's nice and light, and I will keep you posted on that one. My puppy Duke actually got hold of my beauty blender and decided it would be his new friend. Not here. I'm really sad. He's actually in Dorset, and I get him back tomorrow. So I picked up a new one. I used this in my Kim Kardashian tutorial how her makeup artist Mario uses his, so I'll link to that below if you haven't seen it. Speaking of Kim Kardashian's makeup artist Mario, I bought his favourite concealer, which was this, the Makeup Forever Lift Concealer. I've tried it already and it doesn't actually provide that much coverage, so I will report back on this one. Anna from Viviana Does Makeup alerted me to these Josie Moran Coconut Watercolour Cheek Gelies, and we both kind of decided that no one can say Gelie with a cool French accent, so I'm going to say Gilet for the purpose of this video, and I'm okay with that. I browsed around their counter and there were only like 6 shades, and I picked this one up, Poppy Paradise, which the lid looked like it could be a bit of a peachy pink. But when I opened it, it was like, whoa, that is super bright and red. But then I swatched it and it's more of a kind of baby pink with a punch. And it's really, really sheer. It's one of those kind of no makeup products. So I really like this so far. I obviously spent about 4 hours browsing the Tarte counter just because we can't get it here in the UK and it's so hard to get a hold of anyways. But when I was there in January, I did pick up 4 of their Amazonian clay blushes, and I did a blog post on those, so I'll link that below. But I also picked up the shade Natural Beauty this time. Ooh, doesn't that sound appealing? It's a kind of reddish, warm berry shade, so I'm excited to add that to my collection. Something else that appealed to me at the Tarte counter was this Tarte Bronze and Glow Matte Bronzer and Cheek Tint. And I actually used the bronzer already, and it's a bit orange for my liking. It's one of those kind of bronzing bases, and then you apply your foundation on top of it. So it'll be interesting to see how I can work with that. And then the little cheek tint is a really nice pink champagne stick that you kind of swatch onto your cheeks and then blend with your fingers. After the 7-hour flight, my hands were feeling a little dry, and obviously I forgot a hand cream, so I picked up this. Actually, you know what, I think I just forget stuff so that I can buy new stuff. Anyways, I bought this fresh brown sugar hand cream, and oh my god, this just smells so good. I'm going to use some now. It's like, have you tried Fresh before? It's just basically like their signature brown sugar scent in a really nice kind of easily absorbing hand cream. I think I just applied too much. Let's just take this down the arms. Okay, it's not really absorbing. Put a bit too much on. Got a bit excited with the fresh hand cream. Oh my god, will you please rub in? Why are you taking so long to be absorbed? Okay, wow, you were supposed to be easily absorbed and you're not really absorbing right now. Absorb! The last thing I picked up from Sephora was this Kat Von D True Romance eyeshadow palette in Saint. And you know when you see an eyeshadow palette and you're like, oh yeah, I'd use that shade loads, I'd use that shade, but like I'd never touch that shade. I was actually looking at this thinking, oh wow, like I'd use every single shade in here, and then I swatched it and they were so beautiful and creamy, so I picked this up, and it's just such a lovely kind of smoky eye everyday or nighttime palette, and it also comes with a little eyeliner too, so I'm really pleased I found that. In all honesty, I was a bit disappointed by the offerings of the drugstore this time, just because when I went in January there were like so many new releases. But I did want to try the Kardashians makeup range called Chroma. I thought I could get that Kardashian nude lip, so I picked up 2 of their lip products. One was their Joystick Lip Lacquer in Sea Coral, which is a really nice description of it. It's just a baby peach. And then I also got their lip gloss in Natural Honey, It does actually smell like honey, but it's not a nice honey at all. It's more sickly sweet honey. And also the stick that this comes on is really long and quite floppy, so it's quite hard to maneuver. I picked up 2 of their eye things, and the first one was this double-ended eye stick, and I tried this a bit already and it's just really shimmery, so not quite sure about that one. And then I also got their Whiplash mascara, which is actually really handy. I've tried this already and it just gives really nice naturally defined lashes, and one side has a more kind of slanted edge where you can really get to the root of the lash, and then the other one is great for doing the bottom lashes. A brand that caught my eye that I wasn't familiar with is called Physicians Formula, and I know I shouldn't be swayed by nice packaging, but I was, just because I think it's really hard to find really cute dinky packaging in the drugstore. I picked up 2 things, the Shimmer Strips eyeshadow palette and the Organic Wear bronzer, and like the name would suggest, these are all shimmery shades, but they're just really nice golds and bronze and browns, and I got the shade Warm Nude in this. And then I was drawn to this bronzer just because the colouring looks exactly like the Clarins Summer Bronzing Compact, which I love, but it's limited edition. This does seem to have a bit of a shimmer to it, so I'm hoping that doesn't pick up on the skin. I then ran over to the Maybelline counter because I really wanted to try these because they're so hyped up. They're the Baby Lips, and I got the shade Grapevine and Peach Kiss. These are super sheer. The Grape Kiss like hardly looks like anything at all on my hand. They both just look like a gloss, but they just smell really nice. They smell like, you know, these lip glosses you have as like a child that like just smell good but don't really do anything else. So I think these are kind of like those. There were 2 new lippy launches from L'Oreal, and one was Le Gloss, and I got the shade Watermelon Crush. It applies quite sheer. It's a nice gloss, nothing to like write home about or anything. But these are the new Infallible lipsticks, and they claim to last up to 10 hours, being really comfortable on the lips. The shade range was a bit odd, but I found this one, 479 Coral Seduction. Another brand we can't get hold of is Milani, and when I went in January I got this baked blush in 05 Luminoso, and then when I saw it again this time it looked like a completely different colour, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but I bought it again to compare. And then I also bought their Shadow Eyes 12-hour eyeliner, just because I bought one in January and they were so nice. They're one of those typical sweep all over the lid, blend with your fingers and you're good to go kind of things. The last thing I bought was really cute and silly, and it was from this massive toy store in New York called F.O. Schwartz, and they just have like every sweet under the sun and every toy, and it was just, oh, I was like in 7th heaven. And I got this Peeps Marshmallow Creamy Scented Strawberry Lip Balm. It's just so cute. If you haven't had a Peeps, you need to get involved. They are these marshmallow sugar-coated sweets. Oh, they're just so good. I wish we could get these in the UK. I might just eat one now just because it's staring at me in the face. It's a little chick. How cute. Before I get my red lipstick all over this sweet, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon.